Welcome back to another D2 challenge video. For today's challenge, we're doing two-phase solo Persys, the final boss for Spire the Watcher, the dungeon. I'm using a Warlock. I'm going to be going over exactly what I used, but I'll be doing it during the middle of the run because essentially this run is ramp up everything, go to damage, do damage, blast them with all my heavy ammo, and then farm heavy ammo back to full reserves. So I'll go over it while the dead portion of this run is going on and me farming ammo. So I will catch you after the first damage phase. Okay, so we're now in ammo farm mode. This is what I used. So obviously, well, Radiance, you already saw on screen. For weapons, I used Wither Horde for the weaken clear effect, also to reload my rockets by timing it properly. For the energy slot, I had a Trace Rifle, Path Least Resistance, for the, door shooting, all that nonsense. And also, I had a Cartesian in the same slot that I would switch to during damage phase, just for added damage on the boss instead of the Trace just tickling him. Then in the heavy slot, I had Roar of the Bear, which was recently obtained through like 6 million IB matches or something. I don't know. It was 2 full resets and like 20 engrams. But anyway, the role for Roar of the Bear was Demolitionist, Lasting Impression with Impact Casing. In case you care, the Cartesian was let from Gold Vorpal, by the way. And that's all that I used for the weapons. Now, for armor mods, it's kind of weird. It's dumb. It's just mod swapping. So I'm going to try to make it as simple as possible. Overall, in total, for the damage phase, I would use 4 Font of Mights and Elemental Time Dilation, thus giving me a 30-second timer for Font of Might. However, also, I'm using Weakened Clear and Solo Operative, and then Elemental Ordnance to make my well on the ground. So what I would do is I would start the fight with having all my fonts on, my dilation, and then 1 slot having Elemental Ordnance. I would ramp up to the damage phase, then I would set up the doors, make the goblin headless or whatever's chasing me, shoot all the doors, then nade the goblin, and then quickly swap my armor while the goblin is dying to my nade, and I would take off the ordnance for another font, and then I would have the 5th font still on, pick up the well on the ground while also using Well of Radiance. Then I would switch that last font to have Solo Operative and Weakened Clear on, but I would still have the 30-second effect for Font of Might because of all the mod swapping. For damage itself, I'm just having synergy with Demolitionist plus the second effect, the Weakened Clear, which reloads my weapon. So as you can see, during damage in both cycles, I will get a rocket off, then have another rocket nade, and then finally a 3rd rocket. At this point, I manually reload Roar of the Bear because it's better to just reload another shot and get good damage in with the rocket than just keep hot swapping because Demo has a very small cooldown. So I would actually be losing damage if I don't do that. Once I manually reload, then I shoot another rocket, throw a nade, shoot a rocket, then I go back to Cartesian, get my cooldown back, shoot another rocket, then go Weaken Clear, Cartesian, go back to my rocket. It'll have another shot ready from weaken clear reprocking. So I shoot my rocket, then go nade, then we'll activate, shoot another rocket, Cartesian, rocket, and that's pretty much the entire damage phase. And I do this twice, so that is the full breakdown. Final thing to note, I also did have rocket launcher loader on, just because it seemed to have helped. That's pretty much it. Everything else, I didn't have anything special, you know, damage resist mods on my chest piece as normal, and that pretty much covers everything else. Like I said, Phantomite, Dilation, hot swapping between Ordnance and Solo Operative Weaken Clear, and that's it. So here's the second phase to kill the boss. Enjoy, and like, share, subscribe, thus help the channel, and leave a comment below if you'd like. Twitch stream, link below in the description. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next two videos. I'm going to be doing Solo Flawless Warlock and Solo Flawless Titan, and 2-phase first boss on Titan very soon. Catch you on stream. Okay, I'm leaving now.